Hi viewers, in this video we will discuss Python numbers. In Python, numbers can be represented in several ways, including integers, floating point numbers, and complex numbers. Here an overview of each type. Integer, int. Integers are whole numbers with in it a decimal point. They can be positive or negative. In Python, you can define integers using simple assignments like your x is one of the variable, your assigning variable 5. 5 is one of the integer, like y is equal to minus 10. Minus 10 also integer. Okay, the negative integer and positive integers. Okay, both integers having both can be positive or negative. Okay, what is the next one is floating point number. Floating point number often refer as to a float, a number with a decimal point like this one, 3.14, so 0.14, 5.156, and also 6.19, 6.29, and also 4.88888, 4.777, 4.888, 5.66, 5.777, 5.888, like a 4.3 point, like any point after any decimal is called as floating point numbers. Floats can be defined like this: some variable like float any value, after that is some point it's getting to float, called floating point number. On complex, I also discuss complex. The complex numbers consist of real part. A is called 2 is called real part, so a plus bj, like this contact here, and imaginary part both represents floating point numbers. The imaginary part is specified with the aj, the capital J suffix. Here they are called, how can define complex number? This is called as representation of complex numbers in positive way and the negative representation. Okay. So Python provides various arithmetic operations for working with numbers. Those are addition, called plus, subtraction, minus, multiplication, into, division by slash. Okay, and the floor division is nothing but returns the integer coefficient of division. Okay, returns the integer coefficient of division. It's called floor division. Module is nothing but return the remainder of the division. Here floor division represents the integer coefficient. I will explain in detail in this video. Coefficient division, and modules represents the remainder of the division, and exponential represents the number of a power, rises the power of the number. Okay, it's called, these are the seven, not seven, one has just seven following number arithmetic operations for working with Python numbers: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. These four are, you know, in your, from your first class, but here the floor division, modules, and exponential you can learn now. Okay, no problem. I will explain each and everything in detail in this video. Okay, and the next video on which I want to run this all the codes in Visual Studio Code, right? I want to see in this how to get output like this. Okay, you can check it. Now I can take value in this code, B value, A value, and I want to run the and all the arithmetic operations of positive, negative, which is called addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, floor division, modulus, and exponential also. Okay, this is called this is called exponential, nothing but is called power, right? Exponential nothing but power. Now how to print this value, I will explain you in the VS Code virtual mode directly. All these modules, Python supports various functions and libraries for more advanced mathematical operations such as math and numpy. Mostly numbers in Python, mostly you can use numpy module, and math also you can use, mostly you can use numpy module. Okay, keep in mind Python numeric types are dynamically typed, so you don't need to declare the type explicitly. Python will automatically determine the type based on the value you assign to your variable. Okay, this is most important top point. Python will automatically determine the type based on the value you assign to your variable. Or suppose this is the value 10, you're assigned to your variable a. This is the most important. What you call a, you get the output like a equal to 10. So this is called as oral brief info of Python numbers: integer, floating point, and complex numbers. Some of the arithmetic operations, including to various providers of arithmetic operations working on numbers, or addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, floor division, modules, and exponential. This is of this video. Thank you. However, in this video, we will discuss Python numbers. So I want to create one file, code.python numbers. I want to execute this in notebook file, so I want to give extension like I, P, Y, and B. Enter. I want to create a Python numbers notebook file. In this, I want to copy all the codes from this value. Copy it. The Python numbers. Paste it. Coming to this one. Copy it. Paste to this one. My IT. Copy numbers. Okay, this is called as integer type, right? Now I will just click on enter. I want to run this one. Kernel is running. I want to run. Okay, it's done. Now I want to give value y. I want to run it. How it is value get -10 because I want to give value equal to -10. So I want to get output like this. We want to give x value. Suppose x comma y. I want to give. Is it run? Execute or not? Yes, is execute. X value 5 and y value is -10. Out if I want to change value to 1000. No, I want to run it. You want to run? This I will get the value. So we want to give a value 4844475 588 like this. Okay, I want to run it. I want to run it. I want to get the value, right? This is called as the integer type value. Coming to floating type, the float values, right? I want to execute a. I want to get the value assigned to 3.14, right? If you want to give value 4, what is the value assigned to b? You will get. If you want to give a comma b, on it, I want to get the value c value and b value. Okay, this is called floating point. Coming to this one, this is called as complex variable numbers, right? Now I want to give z1 on it. I will get the value of what is the z value. If you want to give z2, I want to give get value of z2 values here. If you want to give z2 comma z1, not in reverse. Okay, just run it. I want to get the value of z2 first and z1 next. Okay, if you want to give b comma a, not a comma b, b comma, run it. Now I want to get the first value of b and the value of a. This is all called as integer, floating point, boolean, complex numbers. Now another program arithmetic operations is given in this code. Okay, we're going to check this one. P, coming to Python numbers, paste here. Here, I want to run all this at a time. Is it okay? Okay, I want to run all the code at a time. Okay, it's done. I think it's visible to you, everyone. Okay, I think visible. Now a value is 10, b value is 3. Sum of results a plus b. What is the value of a plus b? 13. You get the output, right? Okay. What is a minus b? Get the value 10 minus 3, 7. Is it? Okay, I want to split it into small bits. Just wait. Okay, this is the code for this one. Positive. What is the output? A values, b values. What do you do? Is one of the variable. What do you want to do? Here I want to give values a plus b. Here you are using arithmetic operation a plus b. Arithmetic operation, you have to print. What is the print? The sum of result. What is the sum of result? A plus b, 13. You get the output 13, right? Okay. Now the same copy. Take another code. Paste it. I want to change notation to minus. Okay. Here I want to just change notation. A plus b equal to 9. What is the value of get? Tell me. What is the value you get from this? Suppose I want to give this one for that value. So I want to give for difference. So I want to give difference. Okay. Now okay. A minus b, your difference results is 7. I'm going to get the value 7. Is it right or wrong? Right. Now the next one, product one, right? Copy this one. Paste here. What I am give? I'm just to give a plus b. Now I want to product it. Now I want to copy the product result. I want to copy product, paste it. What I am product? This is one of the variable. what I am to do? A into B, right? Next, what I am to do? The print. What I am to print? The print of product result. This variable name I want to given here. Is it right? What the variable name I want to take in here? That variable name is I want to give placed. What I am doing here? Printing of 30. Okay, it's print 30 value like this. Now I'm going to delete this one. Delete this one also. Now what is the remaining? Just copy these two. Take another code. A equal to 10, B equal to 10. Now I want to take division, right? Copy it, paste it. For division, you can get the value like this because it's not a even division. It's an odd number, so we can get the value like this. A by B, 10 by 3, nothing but 3.3 some value like this. This is what is called as a division rule in arithmetic operations. Now taking another code. Now take copy of A comma B value. A equal to B equal to 3. Now taking of floor division. Don't know about it. You actually know about adding and plus subtracting, multiplication, division, but you don't know about floor, right? You want to know about it. Now just now I want to like copy this file also, paste it, and also take the floor division of results. Here, what is the division of 10 by 3? Here the value is 3.33. Its floor division is nothing but it's coming to at one value before. Okay, this is called as a floor division. You know in the previous lecture, right? Floor division is the dividend of the first digit of the number. Okay. Now, what is called next one is reminder result. This is but modules, right? For the modules, what I want to give A value, B value I want to given for the given module. A equal to T, B equal to, this is the module name. I want to results the remaining of the results, right? This is called a reminder underscore result. Now I want to run it. What is the reminder of it? The reminder is 1 because 3 by 10 nothing but 9. It is a 9. The reminder is 1. This is called get the reminder of the value. Suppose I want to take 100. What is the reminder of it? It's also 1. Suppose I want to take a reminder 9, A equal to 9. Okay, take 9. Reminder 0. You know about very much in tables. You want to take 11, reminder is 2. Right? You want to take 13, the reminder is 1. If you want to take a value 12, no, 15. Reminder also 0. You know about the mathematics very well, right? Now, take A comma B value, copy it and paste it. Now take the exponentials, that means power. Now copy, paste, on printing of exponentials, copy, paste, right? I want to delete this file. No using this file, okay? Now I want to run it. What I want to get 375. What I want to do here, A power of P, is it? No, I want to get the value of 10 power of 3, right? 10 power of 3 nothing but what is 10 power of 3000? We want to get 2 power 3 equal 8 gala. I want to 6. 2 power 8 is 8, right? 2 power 8 means 2 into 2 into 2 like this. 10 power 3 means 10 into 10, 100. 100 into 10, 1000 like this. Suppose 3 power 3. 3 into 3, 9. 9 into 3, 27. The answer is 27. Get the answer, right? Once you have to check the all this from integer, some addition, subtraction, all this function. Okay. Now I want to change the values from 10 to 3. 10 plus 3, 10. Is it getting output or not? Suppose I want to take a 48 plus 2. Okay. What is value 48 plus 2? 50. Is it okay? Now I want to take value A is equal to 48. Now B is equal to 2. 48 minus 2, 46. Is it right or wrong? Yes. Okay, we got the right answer. Don't remember, forgot these values regarding this. Only if you want to take a 10 and the value 3, you get the output like this. Okay, so I want to take the like output like this. 10 by 3, 10 plus 3, 13. I want to change values 10 and B value 3. You want to get the value 7, right? A minus 10 minus 6, 3. Now I want to take 10 value, 3 value. We want to get the value 30 because A into B, 10 into 3, 30. Now this is also 10 by 3, 30. In this example, I want to change this by 9 by 3. What is output? Output will be 3 because we're doing division. While division 9 by 3 is the perfect division. So it is called that. So suppose you want to take 11. The remainder will get to 666. Okay. If you want to take 15, the division will be 3.5 point. Okay. This is called as division rule. But floor is it's only taken the first. Don't take any other alternative numbers after the division. If you want to take a 5, 15 by 3. What is the value? 5. If you want to take 16 by 3, it's not, it's quantum values, right? But it's not only take only the flooring, which is compared to first digit of the number, right? Okay. Now it is called 10. This also you can remind. Remainder of 10 by 3 is equal to 1. If you want to take 9, the remainder is 0. If you want to take 8 by 3, the remainder is 2. If you want to take 3, the 2. What is got remainder 2? You want to get 3 by 3 value 0, the remainder will be 0. Okay, 10 by 3 remainder is 1. Okay, now this is called 3 into 3, 3 power 27. I want to say, actually I already told you 2 cube, 3 cube and 5 cube. 5 cube means 5 into 5, 25. 25 into 5, 125. The answer is 125. Okay, got it. So 10 power 3, 10 into 10, 100. 100 into 10, 1000. The value is 1000. This is called the Python numbers in arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, float point and modules, and also the exponential point we are using, and also integer, floating and complex numbers. This is called as Python numbers in Python data types. This is of this video. Thank you. However, in this video, we will discuss advantages of Python numbers. Python offers several advantages when it comes to working with numbers. Easy of use. Python syntax is simple and easy to understand, making it accessible for both in beginners and experienced programmers. This use of extend into working with numbers as the Python allows to perform mathematical operations with straightforward numbers. Okay, and also built-in numeric types and attribute precisions, support for floating point arithmetics, integer for attributions, and floating point for float and decimal modules, and complex number support and extensive math libraries like NumPy, SciPy, and SpicePy, and Pandas and Matplots. All these for extensional math libraries, and readable and accessible code, and cross-platform compatibility, and interoperability, and community and documentation, open source, wide adaptation. This is all over the advantages of Python numbers. Python provides a user-friendly environment for numeric operations. This is of this video. Thank you. However, in this video, we will discuss Python interview questions on Python number. The 5 interview questions related to Python numbers for beginners interview. What is the main difference between integer and floating point number in Python? The integer is int and Python are whole numbers without fraction part. While floating point numbers, floats are numbers, the decimal point and the scientific notation. Integers have attribute precision, while floating point number have limited precision due to the finite representation of real numbers in binary. Explain the use of decimal module in Python. Here, the decimal module in Python provides a way to perform decimal arithmetic with high precision. It's useful when you need to avoid rounding errors associated with floating point arithmetic. You can create decimal objects and perform arithmetic operations on them with a specified precision. Okay, third question. How can you convert string containing a number into a numeric data type in Python? Here, you can convert a string containing number into numeric data type using int functions like integer, floating, and decimal. For example, int 42. It's called a string, right? We'll convert into string 42 to integer float 3.14 dot string. Now we'll convert into float point to number, right? This is called as conversion from integer float. What type of conversion you want, you can use that type of numeric data type. Explain purpose of complex numbers in Python. How to create them. How to create complex numbers, right? Okay. The complex numbers in Python are represented in complex objects. They consisting of real part and an imaginary part, both of which are floating point numbers. You can create a complex number using complex constructor like a complex 3, 4. You can represent a complex number like 3 plus 4j. This is called representation of complex numbers in Python. What is the difference between Python 2x and Python 3x regarding integer division? Okay. And so in Python 2.x integer division using here one division operator. Here perform floor division when both operands and integers discarding the fractional part. Okay. In Python 3x integer division using a division operator always results in floating point numbers because even if the operands are integer to perform floor division with Python 3x, you can use double or slash operator. Okay, this is how you can understand this difference between Python 2x and Python 3x regarding integer division in Python. These questions are very useful for you. You're beginning to understand with interview questions and during concepts of these operations and different Python versions. Be prepared to provide clear and concise explanation to your demonstrate your understanding of these concepts during an interview. Okay, this is of this video. Thank you.